Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat. Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James. And it's KD in at the 2. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Curry passes to Giannis. Curry a screen on Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shaq with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Leonard missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Leonard kicks to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And James drills them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pick as he just goes up and nails the shot with ease.
KD passes to James. KD sends the pick for LeBron. Pocket 6. The 3 ball. The Magic again can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for Miami. Pippen finds Curry. Antetokounmpo with the ball. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
KD with it. And here's LeBron outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And he misses all 3. Abdul-Jabbar against Wembanyama. That's to Curry. Back to Wembanyama. Chamberlain with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wembanyama. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. KD dishes to LeBron. The shot, no good. Nice D from Pippen. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
James outside. Floats it up for James. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. 5 to shoot. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes down 2 points.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. From downtown. And Shaq pulls it down. Orlando trailing here. Leonard looking around. Pass to KD. Leonard against Curry. Leonard the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. High post try. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. LeBron with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Back to Leonard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Curry against Leonard. The 3 sinks the triple.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Giannis against Leonard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Lets the 3 fly, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Miami trailing. On the court for Orlando, Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Here's Wembanyama. Scoreless thus far. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break. Honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside Pippen. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Leonard. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Durant down low. Giannis is there. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Heat trail by 6. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Wide open shot is on the money. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket. Pippen against James. Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Up again. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they go.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Curry against James. Giannis outside. Curry setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Durant, the pass to James. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Curry with the bounce pass. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Now here's James. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. James. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James, the pass to KD. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's the break. Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and he makes the first. Durant nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Wembanyama, a screen. To the middle.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
.114 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Leonard's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And that one's good, Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Outside, KD. Pass to Leonard. Durant feeling it out a bit. Screen by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Floats it up for Pippen. O'Neal with the steal. Curry against James to the inside. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Leonard. Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fang half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Pippen. Then it's Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Durant. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Chamberlain, trailing by 4. Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Curry's got 13 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Leonard, guarded by Curry. On the wing, James. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. James has got his second basket of the game.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Wembanyama outside. Curry with him. James defending. Wembanyama against Abdul-Jabbar. Wembanyama passes to Pippen. For the tie. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Give yourself a round of applause.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Wembanyama finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Pippen with a wide open look. Chamberlain the pass to Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Pippen's got his first basket of the night.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
LeBron is screened on Antetokounmpo. KD dishes to LeBron. He's off on that one. Nice D from Pippen. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And here's Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Shaq.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Stephen Curry.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. The Magic trail by 3. James looking around. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. And that one's good. Durant. And Miami has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Curry setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Leonard. Miami no good on that time either.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Back to LeBron. There's the triple. From range, LeBron is good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Giannis dishes to Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got the game tied up here for Miami. Pippen against LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's KD. Cans the shot from the wing. Durant's got 11 points.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Antetokounmpo hits the three-point bomb. Giannis has got his third basket of the night right there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. Leonard against Curry. Giannis outside. Curry setting the pick for Giannis. Down low.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so James will bring it up for Orlando. It's a three-point game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Curry against Leonard. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 3. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on KD. Pippen can't hit. Pippen's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And here is LeBron, guarded by Curry. Back to Durant, stolen by Pippen. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
The Magic trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Orlando. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Orlando. Miami leading by 3. Curry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Curry looking around. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Now Pippen after the missed 3 from KD. Chamberlain, no luck.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Up top, Leonard, guarded by Kirk. James in the post. Giannis is there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Second shot opportunity. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard dishes to James. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. He can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 6. Right side Curry. Here's Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Third team foul. Now at the line, Wilt Chamberlain. 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Magic trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Giannis against Leonard. And it's Pippen in the corner. And Benyama outside. Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And that one, good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Antetokounmpo after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. It's tipped. O'Neal with the steal. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Pippen against James. To take the lead. Right between the eyes.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Nails the tray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Durant launches from deep. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got LeBron James. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. For three, James. And he buries his first look.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Leonard outside. Pass to Bryant. Back to Leonard. Wing shot on the way. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's James. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now here's Wembanyama. Bryant a screen on Durant. Bryant outside from 18 feet away. The shot misses. Leonard against Durant. Pass to Pippen. And here's Durant. James outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Pippen. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Wembanyama. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
James passes to Pippen. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Durant for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Wembanyama pass to Leonard. Inside. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Kicks it out to Bryant. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now, here is James. He's got 5.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Leonard outside. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Leonard's got 5 points.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Outside Durant. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Durant, pass to James. .40 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night now.
The line for the Heat. LeBron James.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Wembanyama. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Over Leonard. Durant, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Tries it from 16. Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Chamberlain in at power forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. James strong inside.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
Bryant outside. Leonard outside. Clock at 4. 19-footer. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bryant. Another shot with the clock winding down. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Durant from deep. And they'll get another chance.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Durant against Wembanyama. Bryant a screen on Durant. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He's all alone. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
San Antonio.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Heat leading by 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Now Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to James. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wembanyama against Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And here's Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. James, a screen on Wembanyama. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play. The officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Moving it up. Jumps up. Here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo with the block. Durant looking around. Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Miami leading by 4. Antetokounmpo, left side. Out to James. Goes back up. Just 5 on the clock. And the jumper falls for him. James has got 11 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Bryant, left side. Back to Leonard. Pass to Bryant. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
20 seconds left in the second. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
James against Leonard. From downtown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
And get ready for the Van Half-Court shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Kevin Durant, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. Outside Durant. Over Bryant. Durant, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wembanyama up top, guarded by Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. The steal! Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain. On the wing, Bryant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Just 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Durant. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. They still have time to make this a game.
but they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to..."
Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Miami leading by 8. Antetokounmpo up top, covered by Wembanyama. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. No good on that one.
Shooting for Miami. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Wembanyama pass to Chamberlain. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's James. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Durant. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. 1:29 left to play in the third. Here's James. Knocks down the 18-footer. James has got 13.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Outside Wembanyama. Bryant outside. 1:05 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money on the 19-footer. He has 7.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Outside Durant. Nifty move. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Antetokounmpo, pass to James. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 4. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Puts it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Pippen, pass to James. James from distance. Easy work.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's the Heat with the ball. Antetokounmpo with it.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Bryant outside to take the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. Here's James. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. And San Antonio has possession. Right wing. Wembanyama, pass to Leonard. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Leonard. And San Antonio leads by 1. Outside Durant. James, a screen on Bryant. Pass to James. Shot from the wing. The bank shot, no good. Leonard outside. Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. Miami grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Spins. Here's James. Second chance shot. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Pass to Leonard. Poke loose. In transition, here they come. Here's James. Good work defensively by Leonard. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
The Heat with the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Pippen. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:19 left in the final quarter. O'Neal, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Miami's coach going over their plan during the break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I can promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Free throw is good from Durant.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Now Bryant. Pass to Leonard. And he lobs it up top.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. O'Neal misses. James with the ball. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. James against Bryant. Here's Pippen from outside the arc. The three won't fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now here's Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the foul.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Pippen, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio to the paint. Here's Bryant. Tipped. Here's Pippen. It's blocked. And here's Wembanyama. And here's Bryant outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Bryant outside for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Miami calls timeout. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Wembanyama. Back to Durant. James outside. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Looking to get it going. O'Neal pulls it in. Pippen's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wembanyama, pass to Bryant. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The 3, James. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Bryant outside. Pass to Leonard.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Plenty of space. Here's Chamberlain, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Outside Durant. They set the screen, fires for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Your thoughts, guys?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
San Antonio, who scraped by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.